had 15 points last outing. That misses off the backboard.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And for the Warriors. For three, gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Here's Topic. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 7. For the three. Now, here's Moody. He started closer. Fires from deep. The shot missing. And Seattle shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got his first basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That three off the mark. Seattle trails by 5. Pass to Topic. Here's Sensible. Scoreless thus far. Stolen away. And here is Moody. Got a hand on it. To the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a defense is at the line for one more.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch them.
And the basket by Gordon.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Hamilton up top, defended by Gordon. Brown dishes to Hamilton. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point-blank range. He'd like that one back.
Count that bucket. Moody's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brown down low. Here's Sensible. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the wing on the left. Lively with it. Outside Gordon. Pass to Lively. Kicks it out to Gordon. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sonics. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. That shot wide open.
3 points.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 4.
Supersonics. Foul. Hamilton.
Sonics making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Seattle. Number 31, Jarrett Allen.
Takes the three. And the Warriors miss again.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Takes the 13-footer. They get it again. The kick out to Brown. Missed it, even after all those chances. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Brown. Shoots. Not going to go that time.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Gordon with a screen on Barrett. Right at the free throw line. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The shake. And the layup is up and in.
R.J. Barrett.
Barrett's got his second basket.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Pass to Moody. To the wing right side. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Supersonics ball.
Seattle trails by 4. Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. They kick it out to Green. Wiggins from outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Their bench doesn't look like a bench at all. It looks like they have 2 starting units.
And that means no rest for the defense. They're out there huffing.
And now let's take a glimpse. And that'll do it for half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Houdini. What a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Barrett is out there with Brown. Then there's Allen. And it's Hamilton in at the small forward position. And taken away by Brown. Hamilton against Wiggins. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Just about halfway through group play. Here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
And Harris wide open. He shoots off target with his three. Seattle trails by 5. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's James. Wiggins outside. Here's Gomez. He's got 9. On the way, Harris. Back to Green. Wiggins outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Seattle trails by 5. Here's Brown. Hamilton left side. Pass to Allen. Over to the left wing. From the arc. Kept alive. No good that time.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Out to Harris. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Allen. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assisted.
Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity.
Have mercy. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Hamilton the pass to Brown. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
James. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Houdini. Averaging about 26 points per, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Brown the pass to Allen. Barrett dishes to Allen. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Barrett for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Gomez. He's covered by Brown. Gomez passes to James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Supersonics. Pass to Allen. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. And, of course, the Supersonics, 2.5 games down.
And seeing where the Warriors are, this has been a terrible way for them to kick off their year. They have to find a way to get back on track soon before this season gets away from them.
And there was such high hopes for them in the preseason. It's hard to believe how quickly these losses are piling up.
To the middle, here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Towns sets the pick for James. And Towns the bucket on the assist by James.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Here's Topic. Back to Barrett. Kicks it out to Allen. Trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Gomez. 15 points in the game. James outside. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA rookie scoring leaders. And the Supersonics making a change here. For Seattle, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Topic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Sonics lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Violation.
Not watching the line here, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
And they're just not sharp offensively right now, and it's starting to hurt them.
Brown feeling it out a bit. To the left wing. Here's Sensabaugh. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. James kicks to Thompson. Kicks it out to James. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the paint. And James pulls it down. The Warriors shooting well, 50% from the floor. Towns sets the pick for James. Out by Towns. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Thompson. Houdini is out there with James. Then there's Towns. And it's Lendenborg in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Topic, no good.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Brown. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Lendenborg. Thompson looking for an opening. And Lendenborg missing. And Seattle shooting 43% for the game. Topic, no good.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Gomez.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
No. Tell me we didn't just see that.
Oh, yeah. I think he's been practicing, GA, that one.
I'll tell you, that is a little bit of effort and a lot of work. How about the energy in this building off that play?
Pass to Topic. Brown outside. Here's Topic. The Sonics again can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Sorry.
Man, he sure can.
One of the best in the business. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that." The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Out to Harris. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Here's Sensabaugh. To the inside. The jump hook. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
On the wing, James. It's rebounded by Topic. Seattle trails by 3. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And the layup is good.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Sensabaugh. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, "I'm going to attack."
Out to Harris. Thompson outside. Pass to James. Harris outside. Now Lively. Here he goes. Thompson outside. Lively high post. James left side. Back to Lively. Pass to Brown. Inside to take the lead. That one drops forward. And the Sonics lead by 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Seattle.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And they've also been scoring on the break, but how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Now Barrett. What a finesse finish on the way in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Lively. Here's Thompson. For three. Can't get it.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
That one drops.
Concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish. And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a two-possession game.
James outside. On the wing, Thompson. Launches it. And it misses.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Hamilton outside. Allen rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
Timeout, Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gomez. Barrett covering. From deep. A three-pointer.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Brown fires. The long shot, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Beyond the arc, it's good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The floater puts up the three. The shot misses. Here's Gomez. Here's Lindenborg. Up top, Pajemski. Covered by Hamilton. Here's Gomez. Good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Barrett. So it's a near victory for the Warriors. Pulling up the W. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Houdini.